Morning all. It's still about 5:30, man. This lurgy will not give up. Feels like it's trying to make a comeback again, man. I'm just gonna have some echinacea now. I'm gonna go back to it. I think I'm gonna lie in and see if I can rest this off. Getting on the old chlorella as well, man. They taste absolutely rank, so I'm gonna have to do this quick. So going back to bed didn't serve me very well, so I've just got up to do my miracle. So today's commitments is I will commit to meditating, I will commit to yoga, I will commit to booking trains for working week, and I will commit to a relaxing Sunday. So I've noticed that the things that I skip over the most is silence and visualizations. So what I'm going to try and do is discover meditation so I can get a bit more of a deeper connection, because that's something I really struggle with, is silence in my mind. Now I'm going to get some breakfast. I tried the coca orange one yesterday, which was really nice. So I'm going to try this one today. We've also got an apple as well. I'm going to take my painkillers, so by the time I get to yoga, then hopefully it shouldn't be too painful. I should be a bit more supple. That's mad. It's proper like a Bakewell tart, like Mr. Kipling's. I mean, the consistency, I think it's like all dates and apricots and I don't know what else is in it, but to satisfy your sweet tooth, it's quite good.
Exactly how to meditate. I'm going to go over everything from where to meditate, what you should do with your body, what you should do with your mind, and even how long you should do it for, so you can start reaping some of these benefits. All of the information I'm giving you today is taken from a book that is recommended by...
Whoa, I managed 5 minutes. I feel quite dreamy now. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I mean, apart from the dog over there making a racket, grooming himself, then the birds tweeting, just concentrate on breathing. Oh wow, below 60. That is relaxed. So that meditation did work, amazing. So today's visualisation was £50,000 worth of journal sales going into people's homes and improving people's lives. And discovery, I can meditate. That's the first time I've been able to do it without a guided meditation, which is fantastic. So I started an exercise yesterday called the mirror. And what you need to do is pick the 5 people closest to you and list all of their strengths and all of their weaknesses, all of the things that you like and dislike. And what you'll find is that all of these things that you list also exist in you. Because what annoys us most about other people, or what we notice most about other people, we recognise and we know. I'm enjoying exploring entrepreneurship and the many ways of earning income outside traditional employment. I'm so pleased to be a fully qualified strategic intervention training coach and helping people across the world. I feel so grateful to be earning as much money per month than I used to in a year. I can create and sustain levels of success that I truly want and deserve. I commit now to schedule and follow through today with the necessary actions that will ensure I will create the extraordinary life I deserve to live. From this moment on, I give up being perfect for being authentic. I will be myself, I will love myself, and others will too. Even when life is difficult, especially when life is difficult, the present moment is always an opportunity for me to learn, grow, and become better than I ever have been before. Just as others have done, I can turn my adversity into my advantage by accepting that all is out of my control, past, present, and future, so I can give myself freedom from emotional pain and create. I'm up and I'm out. I don't actually have yoga till 9 o'clock, but I thought I'd bring Scrappy Doo out because I think he needs a poo, I think. He's been dying to get out. He's been scratching at me since I've been doing my meditation. Let him out the front, but he wouldn't do anything, so. I'm definitely strong in it in a hoodie, man. It is cold out here. Considering I'm not doing any physical exercise, I'm literally just going to be walking around the block. I'm tempted to go to the fields, but I think it's too cold, to be honest. Reading the paper. Don't know whether to take one of them overdrives as well this morning, because obviously I'm only going yoga. Don't want to start putting people in headlocks and that. They make you very energetic, in more ways than one. Jay's been having the time of her life, bless her. Where's this? In other news, the old dear took herself up to hospital yesterday, man. She's get mouth ulcers with these tablets she's taking, but I think it's an abscess. So they told her to go to A&E. Went up there, they went, well, we're not a dentist, we can't help you. Sat there. Yeah, she made the mistake of calling her doctor, and they said, well, you need antibiotics. Instead of making like an out-of-hours doctor's thing up at the Whittington at the UTC centre, they sent her to A&E, man. What a waste. And then they wouldn't even see her. Madness. Obviously with Jade out, and I was looking after the kids, so I couldn't even go with her, so she had to go up there on her own, bless her. She went up there on the overground, so she was not too happy when she got in, and I can't blame her sitting in A&E for that amount of time and then saying we can't. This is the bit we need to watch, because now she's not going to want to eat stuff, obviously, because it's, one, it tastes weird with this medication, but two, obviously with the mouth ulcers and abscess, she's not going to want to eat, so we need to be able to keep her energy levels up, otherwise she's going to flake. Those nachos didn't half go down a treat last night though. So my back door and half singing this morning. My body's like, whoa, 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 some good stuff. I've not had this in a while. I've got some really good ideas from the Gary Vee book this morning. It's all about marketing, and it's talking about the algorithm of Facebook, but also Facebook ads and how you can target a certain demographic. So people that are into the Miracle Morning, for example, are part of that group, or what books they've read, or what their favourite books are. Same with music, what their ages are. So you can actually target a certain demographic of people with your advertisement. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's worth looking at. I'm doing quite well with it, considering it's just me, and I don't really know anything about marketing and stuff. And my Instagram followers are now over 1,000, so I've managed to build that up slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on building it. That's just been following people that are into the Miracle Morning and the author of the Miracle Morning, and and just basically sharing my stuff, making genuine interactions with people, liking their page. Yes, all it takes is one person, one Instagram influencer or somebody, maybe a celebrity, to pick it up and enjoy it, and it can potentially take off from there. It's just about grafting every day, finding it, getting it into people's hands, changing their lives, because I know that my journal is better than the proper one. And you can get more out of your journey. It's more of an in-depth journey. You get more out of every single day. And when you push yourself to do that, it's more enriched. Can you hear the bird's nest? What a beautiful sound. See, the self-doubt and the self-limiting thoughts are starting to kick in. It's like, just go for a run. Don't go to yoga. You'll have to go and sweat in front of other people who know what they're doing. But it's all about getting out your comfort zone at the end of the day, man. The whole part of doing yoga and Pilates is to help with my back, essentially. I think the more that I can stretch and strengthen my back, and that's what I do mainly when I go and do weights, apart from chest and arms and all of that other macho bullshit, mainly back, neck, upper body. I reckon if I can drop enough weight and I can get to a point where I'm supple by doing yoga and Pilates, I think I can correct my back myself, because acupuncture's not doing it, and I'm taking painkillers every day. It's no good, do you know what I mean? Can't stop watching my Insta story from yesterday. There's one of Jade where she's doing a little dance when I'm in the bath. Bare sass, bruv. In fact, I'm going to save it and I'm going to post it again. Check it out. I am one lucky guy. I swear she gets sexier with age. She weren't like that when I met her. A lot of praying to the curve gods, but core blimey, we're there now. Jesus. Have you seen her? I just get to think I could get to take her out next Friday. I know I said I weren't going to do Gaucho, but It's so pretty. And we were there for our anniversary, not last year, but the year before. So it'd be good to revisit. And yeah, love. Quick change, and that's me off to yoga. Still hoifing of biscuit in there. Don't hear me complaining, no statuses. Juanita. It's worth it, isn't it? A little bit. Get to check out her white bits later, innit? Oi, oi. I didn't die. I sweated buckets, but I didn't die. Oh, blimey. Gonna have a quick shower, sauna and swim. Then we're gonna get going. Legs feel like jelly, man. The gym's done, fam. Still pissing down with rain though, man. What miserable weather. I look like I've got a suntan, man. I didn't know I put in the graft today. Yoga's fun, man. Challenging, but fun. Spinach, cabbage, cucumber, carrot, all the seeds, goji berries, and a banana. You can't really taste the cabbage. That's a relief. Thank goodness for that banana, man. So today's exercise, yoga class, 7 minutes on the bike as a warm-up and dog walk. Reading, I did round 3 with Gary Vee. And discovery, I can meditate. Yes, I did my first unguided meditation today. And second, I think I'm going to try an eye on that too. I'm going to try this one, yoga, and then I'm going to do The Secret. I think I watched it once before, but I can't remember, man. So I'm going to see what it's all about. But yeah, considering I'm trying to get into yoga, I guess. I'm going to see what the history is like. It's not even about yoga. It's about this geezer and his photographic book. One of them which is about yoga. Why do they do that? They have these films named one thing, and it's nothing to do with what it's actually named about. Silly.
That injury. And the first thing I did was turn to meditation. Then I became really fascinated with yoga. It works very heavily on the nervous system.
Wow, so he got injured and it stopped him from taking photos, and he was determined to overcome it by yoga and meditation. I just got into meditation this morning. Went to yoga this morning.
I'm missing. I'm ready to kill myself, and he's glowing. He went on to say what probably sounds like a new age cliche, but it turned my life around, which is that nothing can bring you lasting happiness, but you have it already. And that the real thesis of yoga is not that you get your health, your well-being, your inner.
Oh my God, I was well impressed with that. So I want to learn more about meditation and more about yoga, and yoga plus meditation equals the future. So I can do yoga, I can meditate. That was today's discovery.
Thoughts carefully, and you want to have fun with this because you are the masterpiece of your own life. You are the Michelangelo of your own life. The David that you are sculpting is you. And you do.
You have a disease and you're focusing on it and you're talking to people about it. You're going to create more diseased cells. See yourself living in a perfectly healthy body. Let the doctor look after the disease.
You have 2 people.
Apparently I'm not being as specific as I need to be, so I've changed my vision board. 10,000 journals sold, 100 grand's worth of cryptocurrency balance, 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 website visitors.
Clearly can write. You know, other people can do audio. Other people can do video. I think the self-awareness around how you're going to communicate in one of the three mediums of how people consume content is massively important. And so, what are you going to talk about? And what's your